Hi everyone, this is Miss Chrisman and this is your word study video for Wednesday, April 15th. In our video today, we are going to continue learning about punctuation. What are we learning about? Punctuation, just like we were doing yesterday when we learned about periods. Today, we are going to learn about question marks. But first, it's time for shoutouts. Today I have a shout out for Jaylani in Northeastern. When I show you this video, I want you to notice what an awesome job she's doing blending. Just like I was saying about Amy's video the other day, when Jaylani doesn't know a word right away, she doesn't give up or say, I can't do it. She blends every word and gets it perfect. I also want to remind you that just because we're not focused on blending in these videos right now, you should still be doing what Jaylani's doing. If you see a word in the sentence that you're reading that you don't know, you should still be blending it. At Jaylani's blending so you can remember how to do it.
Spark. On, barn, armor, farmer, orc, market.
Awesome job, Jaylani. So today we are going to be focused on questions. A question is a sentence that ends with a question mark, and the point of the sentence is to find out information. I want to go over a bunch of words that questions will sometimes start with so that you can start to be able to read those words and notice those words. So here are some of the important question words. Who? You say it after me. What? Where? When? Why? How? Do? Is? Are? Can. There are more words that questions start with, but those are some of the major ones that you'll see when you're reading and that you'll write when you're writing. Yesterday for Zaires' birthday, we read sentences that had to do with animals, and I had so much fun with those that I thought we could continue that today and read some questions about animals. We're going to answer the questions. We're just going to read the questions and then ask them. But if you want to look up the answers later, that could be a really cool activity for you to grow your brain even more. So I'm going to put a question up on the screen for you, and I want you to read that question on your own in a big, loud voice, and then we'll read it together. I want you to notice that when you read questions, the tone of your voice is a little bit different than it is when you read a sentence. When you read a question, your voice kind of goes up at the end so that the people that you're asking the question to know that it's a question. So you wouldn't say like, what's your favorite color? You'd say, what's your favorite color? So then people know that it's a question. Get it? Read that first question all by yourself. Now let's read it together. How do jellyfish swim? Where do elephants live? What do tigers eat? Can pandas climb trees? Why do owls hunt at night? Awesome job reading. Now you're going to need a piece of paper and something to write with. I have my paper from yesterday that has the 3 sentences we wrote yesterday. So I'm just going to write my questions down below it. So go get a piece of paper and something to write with and come right back. Now remember, when we're writing questions or when we're writing sentences, we need to make sure that we start with a capital letter, and then all the rest are lowercase, 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 lowercase. But now it's not going to be a period at the end. We're going to make a question mark. Question marks are fun to make, but they're a little bit tricky. So before we start, I want you to just use your pencil to practice writing a few question marks. On your paper right now, make a backwards C, and then a little line down and a dot. Backwards C, a little line down and a dot. If they're tricky for you, just keep practicing. They were really tricky for me when I first started making question marks, so I understand. Okay, get ready. I'm going to say the first question to you. And remember, I'll say it twice in a row, then I'll give you a little bit of time and I'll say it one more time. You ready to write? What animals run fast? What animals run fast? Start to write that down. Remember, if you don't know how to spell a word, you should just be sounding it out. Like animals is a tricky one. I'm just over here sounding it out. Animals. What animals run fast? Question mark. Okay, let's check our work together. What animals run fast? Question mark. Check your work. Now let's get ready for the next sentence. The next sentence or the next question is, what color are goats? What color are goats? What color are goats? Now let's check our work together. What color are goats? Okay, the next question is a long one, so listen carefully. The question says, what is a group of hedgehogs called? What is a group of hedgehogs called? I'll give you some extra time to write that down. What is a group of hedgehogs called? What is a group of hedgehogs called? Okay, ready to check your work? What is a group of hedgehogs called? Question mark. You guys want to know the answer to that one? I wrote that question on purpose because I thought this was so cute when I found it out. A group of hedgehogs, like a bunch of hedgehogs all together, called a pickle. A pickle of hedgehogs. How cute is that? Like how there's like a herd of lions. A pickle of hedgehogs. I learned something new and I thought it was adorable. So now you have your sentences, and some of them end with periods, and some of them end with question marks, and your brain is growing so much. You want to take a picture of this and show it to your teachers on Seesaw, even though that's not what your word study assignment is for this week. I bet your teachers would love to see this work. They'll be like so impressed that you know how to write all of these different types of sentences. Tomorrow, we are going to learn about my favorite kind of sentences, ones that end with exclamation points. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow.